afternoon. This is the knitting news from Knit Happens Teesside for Thursday, the 14th of November 2019. Maggie was working on a Marie Wallin cardigan. It's got quite a pale background and rows of sort of snowflakey patterns and diamonds. And, well, it's going to be lovely. Fee never used to like to wear hats, but she's decided now that yes, she will, and she likes hats. So she's made a couple of Fair Isle ones from the Shetland, a couple of the free patterns from Shetland. And I think she's done the roadside beanie, which is maybe from the roadside you can see the ships, the boats on the water. So she's done two of those, and then she saw one online, I think. I think she must have seen it online because it's a Dutch company, Skeppies, Sheepies. And so she sent for the book, and the book arrived, and it's in Dutch, and she forgot to ask for the English version. But because she can understand some German, and she can understand the graphs for the Fair Isle or the colour work, she's managing, and I think she's going to manage fine. So it's a Vincent hat, which is based on Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. And it's blue, obviously, with the stars and the moon and things like that, which is supposed to be yellowy colour, as in the painting. But she's got kind of like a multi-yellow with some other pastel colours. But it's working beautifully. And, well, I suppose she'll have it done soon because it's a hat. That's my Bedlington Terrier mug with coffee in it. And we did buy some cheap coffee, and you know when you buy cheap coffee and it's a little bit nasty, so we put it in the coffee pot, just granulated coffee, and it's got some vanilla in the pot with the coffee, and it tastes quite nice now, like a more special coffee. Sarah was working on her shawl, which is Lost in Time, I think, and the colours are getting paler, so the detail on the crochet is more visible, stands out more and catches the light better than the darker shades. And she just has to work out how she's going to have the right colour to end with. Yeah. Athene, she's still working on her shawl. I think it's a V-stitch with a lovely cotton, variegated, the one she was working on last week. Andy was working on her cardigan, and I think the front with the stripes is on its own, and the other front and the back that have the stripes going horizontally are worked together. And she held it up, and she only has about this much, or had about this much on Thursday, to knit until the back and the side are the same length as the other side. And she did show me a picture, and she is following a pattern. But I think the rows are so long she doesn't really need to look at the pattern. So then after that she'll only have the sleeves to do. And maybe there'll be some edging around the collar and the neck. Bet she can't wait because she absolutely loves it. And it's very nice. Subtle shades. I was finishing my tylwyth jumper. I think I was finishing it. Or was I starting something new? I can't quite remember. Anyway, it's been gifted and it's been worn ever since, so it's quite a success. And looks lovely. And I'm really pleased with the pattern, the sizing and the shape. It didn't need any adjustment whatsoever, and it's absolutely perfect. So I've written a note of the needles that I've used, and I have the very same wool in a different colourway, in brown and dusty pink. which would be probably more my colours. And I might make it again for me, which is great. Now I've started another project and I'll show you that on the next news. So maybe more news next week.